Hey, look, it's suspending.
Kool-Aid.
Hey guys, 47 and Hybrid Killer here, and this is going to be the review video for the lure giveaway that we're doing for April 2013, and that is the Easy Strike Suspending Jerkbait. And here are all the colors, and if you guys haven't checked out our giveaway contest video, go ahead and go over there and check it out right now, and all you have to do is subscribe and leave us a comment, and you'll be entered to win.
This is the one we were actually giving out. This actual one, brand new, still in the box.
Well, here we go. So far we've tested these lures out a good month now, and for pre-spawning bass, they've worked really well. They also work really well for crappie and hybrid stripers and stripers. We actually caught a few stripers on these too. How we found out about these lures, I guess for 2013, suspending jerkbaits are really hot, and we came upon the Easy Strike model because actually Hybrid Killer went to a bass or fishing seminar, and there was actually a professional there demonstrating these, and yeah, that's pretty much how we got into suspending jerkbaits. So, what do you want to say about it?
That's why I got it. I acquired most of these lures at Walmart. They run for $8 each, pretty much, after some taxes. And they come in two different sizes, the big one, the small one. How much you get the small one for?
It was like $7 at Bass Pro Shops.
And we also got them at Bass Pro, and you said Cammy's carrying them now too?
I think Cammy's carrying them too. I think it's all over there.
There's other competitors like the X-Wrap out there too, but you know, we just decided to give these guys a try first. So they got more colors, and so far so good. The construction of the lures is that the hook sizes and the lure itself is perfectly balanced. So while it's diving in water, and when you stop your retrieve, it will sit there like in a horizontal position. And due to the little ball, if you can see it, move it back and forth inside the and route only, those are for actually casting and suspending purposes. So when you cast it, it sits in the back for a farther cast, and when you actually retrieve it, it should sit in the middle or towards the top, like so it will suspend right.
So when you retrieve it back, the balls move forward.
Yeah.
And it stays in this lower position right here. Right here. And when you stop, because the lure's balanced out now, it will sit horizontally like that in the water, and it will suspend there, and that's when you get a lot of hits. That's when the bass or whatever fish you're going after, that's when they'll decide to come and hit. It will actually trigger them to come and hit. So when you cast, weights transfer to the back, and it shoots out going this way like a bullet, and then as soon as you start reeling it in, the weights will transfer to the front, and when you stop, because this thing is suspends, it suspends in the middle of the water, and then it will suspend horizontally, and like I said, that triggers fish to strike. And that's how the balancing balls work in this lure. Construction wise though, it's made of hard clear plastic, and we also have, I guess, hard clear plastic but painted. This is more of a ghost color, and yeah, they got 3D eyes. It looks like it's looking down. Hook wise, these hook they're small because they're supposed to balance out the lure to keep it from sinking or floating. So, but they are, one thing that we don't like about them is that they are pretty weak. We've had them, I guess, break off already on one of them.
Miss.
Yeah, and that caused that fish to get off. So these hooks are pretty weak.
For example, like this guy right here. It's kind of straight already.
Yeah. Well, yeah. These hooks and straightens out and it breaks because I broke one of them. One of our favorite colors is this one, which has the green top, and it's clear. It's a ghost color clear, but there's a purple haze in it, and a yellow. It's got yellow and then silver bottom. This colors work really well for us. We haven't tried out all the colors, but we tried out most of the colors. Alright, well, we fished both sizes. This is the 3.5, and here's the 4.5, and they both work very well. I mean, they caught the same amount of fish, same size fish. It's just this guy casts a little farther than this guy, and this small one's pretty light. You could, with a small line, 6 pound or less, you could cast him pretty far still, but he's pretty light. For this guy though, you could chuck him a good, let's say 25 yards on a small light pole setup with like 8 pound line, and you get him out pretty far. You want to talk about the retrieve? How to Alright, well, we're gonna talk really quick about how to retrieve.
These suspending lures are usually mostly used on cold water. So while retrieving, you like have like 1 or 2 jerks in a row or 3 in a row, and with a little reel in between, and you'll pause there within 4 to 8 seconds without moving it, and then you retrieve it again. The reason why you let it suspend for so long is that in really cold water, fish does not really want to move because they're cold-blooded, so they're not as active. So in order to actually get a reaction strike, you have to like suspend in the right spot, and then just have a quick twitch in between, and then let it suspend again, and that quick twitch will trigger the fish to strike.
Yeah, so even though they're not hungry, if you give it a quick twitch, they'll automatically instinctively come after the lure, and that's the little secret about fishing these suspending jerkbaits. I've also just cast it out and reeled it in like a regular crankbait, and they work fine too. They caught fish. So you could fish either way. You could sometimes what I do is I cast it out as far as I can, slowly crank it in, but while I'm cranking, I'm also giving my rod a nice small jerk, and that causes this guy to swim, come in regular, and then he gives it a quick twitch, and they'll come back, and that also triggers fish to bite. So just that's how we fish it, and that's how we've learned how to fish it over the past month, and we've been pretty successful. We caught pretty good fish, even on days when nothing else was biting. These were able to catch fish for us. Hook up ratio is pretty much really good on this lure. I have not had a fish strike at it and I didn't hook, so I don't know. Besides the hook breaking or straightening out, I've landed all my fishes. So that's some good decent 15-inch bass to some crappies to a striper, and they've all landed. So, and even caught a drone.
Pretty small though. He's only about 15 inches, but hey.